Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time I looked at a bunch of paintings. Oh, and we also picked up, did we ever look at it? We got a tongue in a bottle. Pretty gross, but it should work for Echo. Hopefully. So, that's not where Echo's at. I forgot how everything was for a minute. But today we are going to go in to the place, you know, the one, and we'll hopefully get some info out of Echo, and also like restore her life, but that's kind of a side consequence, really. Echo looks at you hopefully as you approach her, biting her lower lip. I've gotten this fiend's tongue for you. She raises her eyebrow and gives you a skeptical look. I have been told that should you place it in your mouth, you'll regain the ability to communicate. She nods and takes the bottle from you. She gingerly picks out the severed tongue from the briny solution, and after staring at it for a moment in disgust, places it into her mouth. Suddenly her eyes widen, and there is a burst of reddish light from between her lips. Did she, lose her tongue before? Is that thing worth noting? Or does she just have, like, 2 tongues now? Because that's... Are you alright? Echo opens her mouth, closes it, and opens once more, and speaks. I can speak again. Oh, joy, I thank. Damn thee to the darkest of pits, thou stench-ridden worm. Kneel before me in supplication and sect. Yikes. Yeah. Echo yelps and covers her mouth with both hands. Her eyes are wide with panic. It must be the fiend's tongue.
Updated my journal.
It seems... She slowly takes her hands away from her mouth, nodding. It seems I must devour thy frail shell and consign thy soul to the abyss for all eternity. Thou shalt serve in my battle thrall till the plains grind to a halt. Thou art mine. Echo shuts her mouth again and begins to softly, quietly weep. Wait, I think I saw a way to help you at Vriska's curiosity shop. Deva's tears, would they help? They're expensive, though.
Updated my journal.
Echo nods and produces a slip of paper from her clothes. It appears to be a promissory note in the amount of 1,000 commons, which the possessor can collect upon from the brothel. She gives you a questioning glance. Yes, this will be enough. I'll be back when I have the tears, Echo. Huh, so like that's a way for you to, I like that she has that happening with her text now, that's fun. That's a way to make sure you don't get soft locked, I'm guessing. I'd rather not use it though, if I can help it. Like, isn't there some kind of, well, maybe even at the curiosity shop. Like, I've got a whole bunch of rings and stuff that, Anna's carrying for me right now. I wonder, like, if I can sell those. Like, I don't remember how much Diva's Tears actually are. If there's a way for me to avoid, using the notes, I would prefer that. It's cool to get to see that edge case exists. I think I probably would have had enough money if I didn't buy the armor for Anna, which because I saw like explicit upgrade for someone. I don't even know if it's actually any better. Let's talk to Vriska. We got that weird message again. Yes I am. Let's do weapons and charms first. Like here we can... Like all this stuff we're not going to be using anyways, so we may as well... Should have been doing this from a while ago, but... I don't know what the simple silver ring is. That's probably something useful, but... There's 700. Whoops. If I ask about, the Deva's Tears...
Updated my journal.
There we go. Their price is but 999 copper commons. Alright, so I can pay for them with, Echo's money. I want to pay for them with my own, though. This might stop the Fiend's Tongue cursing. I'll take them. There we go. Yes, a wise choice. And that's the same as always. Sorry, I was reading. So, we did have enough money for them already. Right. So, I guess that thing just happens regardless? Or maybe there's like some threshold it checks for? So, like if you blow like 5,000 or something, it gives you the note. So, whoops, wrong place. Every building kind of looks the same here. Like, maybe they check if you're like below, I don't know, 5,000, so that, does this change? No. So that you like don't burn up all your money, even if you do have enough to technically buy it. But I would rather not use someone else's money if I can. So we'll see. I don't know, maybe I just cause myself a lot of trouble later on, but where is a Demon Tongue woman? There she is. Let's talk to her. I brought you the Diva's tears. They should soothe the tongue's cursing.
Updated my journal.
She nods, smiling, takes a vial from you. Echo places a few of the tears, sparkling blue drops on her tongue. I believe the tears are working. Yes, they are. I can speak my own voice once more. Oh, how I thank you. Echo squeezes your hand and bows her head gratefully, her eyes welling with tears of joy. It's my pleasure to help. Farewell, Echo. Actually, I want to keep talking to you, but I guess we gotta redo this. Greetings, sir, and well met once more. Hello, Echo. I had some questions. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? This is what we came here for. In fact, I do. Not only does she exist, she has children. Where could I find them? Let's do this one. Why not?
Updated my journal.
One of them is here at times. Kasai Saris. That's you. That's interesting. Let me ask her about that a bit. She's a child of Ravel, so she's loath to accept the fact. Who could blame her? I've never gotten her to admit it, though I'm sure 'tis true. What are you doing here? I'm a student here, as are all the prostitutes. I still don't like that theming. That's. We seek to better learn the art of language in order to stimulate the minds, to heighten our awareness of ourselves and others, and create new ways of experiencing another person. That's a standard dialogue, right? Go on. I've been without the ability to speak for so long. Most patrons came to me seeking someone to listen, someone attentive and capable of understanding them, that they could speak to free of interruption and the like. Now that I can speak once more, I wonder if the time has come for me to move on, leave the brothel, and become a sensate. A sensate? I remember the society sensation. Ask Fall from Grace. There's someone at the Civic Fest Hall, if you would know more of them. Can you tell me about this place? In general, it's just the standard information. Let's talk to Kasai Saris now. Event flag wise, this whole thing, I guess, was just a way for us to, like, I was essentially saying talk to Echo, but it is, the whole thing of, like, helping her was nice. And, I mean, everything's got to be locked behind something, right? It's a logical progression. Kasai Saris smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of hair away from her bright crimson eyes. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you? Kasai, are you Ravel's daughter? Kasai suddenly bares her teeth, her eyes narrowing to slits of blazing crimson. What? Where do you hear such a thing? Let's not rat out Echo. Just a rumor, that's all.
Updated my journal.
Ridiculous. I think I know if that wicked hag was my own mother. Now stop bothering me about it. Who is your mother, then? I don't know, alright? My father raised me. I never knew her. But do I look like a night hag to you? Well, there's the skin, the eyes, and maybe the teeth too. I mean, that's kind of mean, but like, we gotta press her on this, right? Perhaps we'll speak later, but I'm no longer in the mood. Farewell. Was that, like, did I take a wrong path in the dialogue tree? I don't know why I'm saving after. I should have saved before that. I should have tried again. Let's try talking to Echo again. Just kidding. Don't worry, don't stay upset long. Something I can do for you. Okay, special dialogue for that. We gotta ask someone about this. I think, like, we clearly gotta do more. Or not. Let's just press her on it again, I guess. It's kind of weird, but maybe that's just like a way, like, out of, like... Yeah, because we're restarting the dialogue tree from the very start. No, of course not. Okay, well... If this is just a way out... Okay. Is there anything about Revel Puzzle Bell? No? If I say Echo told me... Okay, well... So, there's that gets us nowhere. I don't like that it has us on, record as having ratted out Echo though, so I will reload. I guess that was kind of worth it. Given that was like the only way through that dialogue branch, I guess. And then let's just start asking people about... Alright, let's ask everyone. Well met, good sir, I'm Nenny, and how are you this fine? Oh, we've met before. I'm sorry, I know you look familiar though. That's alright, Nenny. I had some questions. Please ask. I heard that Caesarius is Ravel's daughter. Is that true? We're just gonna ask everyone we meet now?
My journal.
Beats me. Sorry. Perhaps you could maybe ask Juliet. She and Caesar used to be really good friends. Then Juliet met Montague, and now they don't talk so much. Alright. Is this one Juliet's place? I was gonna ask Eve, but... if Nenny knows, that works for me. This is just the empty one with the pervert in it. Pervert armoire, as it's called. Probably not officially, but Juliet, you know your deal? Some questions. I heard that Caesarius is Ravel's daughter. Is that true? Juliet, did you hear me?
Updated my journal.
Oh, I was not truly listening, my apologies, but certainly... Oh, it's not come simply to deliver a litany of questions on my life of tedium and my tedious doings? Is your life so tedious? Alas, it is. Dreadfully boring. Do we have to, play the, not the cuck. The bull? I don't want to use too much of that terminology, but you know what I mean. To help her. Let's just, I guess we have to try it, right? What's wrong? We've done this before. Is your life so tedious? We have to hit on her in an uncomfortable way. Is it lacking? You're crazy. What did you have in mind, Juliet? I'm not sure. Smell of danger, jealousy, something intense. Let's ask her, why don't you have an affair? I never could have a true affair, for I love him too much, but perhaps I could have a false one? Thou dost appear to be no stranger to dangerous behavior. Art thou interested in becoming a suitor? I guess. Yes, I'll do it. Excellent. My love want to give me a chance in the Civic Festival. I thank thee. Alright, well this sucks, but we gotta do it, I guess, apparently, because this woman is like, wants violence. I don't know why, but... And that's how it is sometimes, I guess. No, I thought, Capulet was somewhere in here. I was gonna say, we gotta look for him quick, because the music... I don't know why it bothers me. I like classical music in general. I don't know why the music here bothers me so much, but it does. I guess it's like not fitting the mood. Hey, Montague. Once more I extend to the immigrating's. Is there something thou wished of me? I need to speak with you about Juliet. Oh? I demand her love, and I demand that you withdraw your false protestations of love before I mash you into tiny bits. Thou love her so that thou would fight me? I guess, yeah. Thou art passionate about this matter, I see. Passion stems from love. Thou love her, and I cannot deny her a love such as thine. I shall from this moment onward hold no claim on her. Thou may do as thou wish. You're kind of a coward, kind of spineless, Montague. Hold a moment, this is all a ruse. Ruse of what sort? She wanted to provoke you into fighting for her. Oh, did she think that my love so balanced that I engaged in fisticuffs with a brutally scarred man of thy stature? Perhaps she thinks that my devotion to her is a little high. So what should be done about this ruse? You know what? Let's just go full Maury Povich at this point. Who cares? Turnabout is fair play. I say ignore the shit. Act distant and unconcerted. I'll spice things up considerably. Truly? Trust me, kid. Start ignoring her, create some friction. Leave them wondering. They'll be clawing all over to discover the matter is. Right, Chief? Yes, she'll think something's wrong. For once, he'll be playing the game rather than being the target. I like to send that very much. Good luck. Hope it works out. Farewell. Farewell to thee, sir. No, I've some things to attend to. Should we meet again? We'd like to speak more of the matter. Well... Alright, bye. I'll let you disappear into the void gracefully, and then we'll follow, and he's gone. Well, we just destroyed their marriage. That's pretty cool. They're not married yet. They're engaged. Whatever. Who cares? I'm guessing the implication is during this time he's gone off to, I was gonna say talk with Juliet, but I guess he's gone off to not talk with Juliet. Which, sure. Also, why are there so many Shakespeare-themed people here? I just realized that's like a common thing. Not Shakespeare, but like, I don't know why. I guess like I consider Shakespeare and Greek literature to be in a vaguely similar category because they're both like older plays you read about in high school, like between Echo and the Romeo and Juliet stuff. And I thought there was more too that I don't remember. I never knew that was something, an association I had in my head until now, but I could feel it. Cyceris is still just chilling. Hey Juliet, how's your, love life, I guess? Oh, anything yet? Montague seems disinterested. Is he not going to fight for me then? No, he won't. All I'm saying, he was bored with things in any case. He said what? How could I have been so... I would appear as if my relationship had the troubles I so desired, and I merely missed them in all my melancholy. Perhaps... Alright, now it's my turn. I have some questions. Oh, go on if thou must. I heard that Cyceris is Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
Updated my journal.
Ravel. Oh, I thought I've heard that name before. I know the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. Thou may wish to ask Maskiadertung that very same question. They're half-sisters, thou see. Alright, cool, now we gotta talk to someone else. That's cool. We're just getting, everyone's just like, hey, talk to someone else. I mean, I honestly don't mind it as like a game design thing. Like, it's not only is it helps you explore the world, but it it does, with how well the game separates the voices of different characters, it does keep things fresh. So I don't actually mind it. I'm just, half the commentary is looking for things to complain about. It's a funny thing to note. But actually, on that note, in any case, as you can probably tell by my premature menuing, we are going to call it here for today. Next time, we'll talk to Kamask Tongue. Excited for that. For now, we'll call it here. And as always, thank you for watching.